take a moment to lie down or sit in a comfortable position as we begin to settle and journey together through this guided visualization. A forest walk to ground and soothe you. Allow yourself to settle. Feel the gentle beat of your heart and the rhythmic rise and fall of your chest as you softly breathe in and out. Feel the surface beneath you, holding you and supporting you. Allow your eyelids to soften, then become heavy, and slowly begin to close them as you start to let go of sounds around you and meet with my voice wherever you are. Moving inwards, begin to notice your breath. A natural, relaxed breath. Allow the breath to deepen, breathing down into the abdomen, and as you breathe out, start to relax the muscles in each part of your body. Tenderly moving deeper into relaxation. Take this time now to breathe and relax. Begin to imagine that you are standing on the edge of a golden meadow. A gentle warm breeze plays joyfully amongst the long grass and stray corn. Buttercups and dandelions sit side by side, enjoying the nourishing earth, as dragonflies and bees busy themselves in this beautiful haven. You are there, taking it all in, breathing, giving space. In the distance, you see a forest standing tall on the horizon, and the sun uses her rays of light to illuminate and highlight the forest's beauty. You are drawn towards this beautiful place, and so begin to walk towards the forest, feeling the gentle tickle of grass on your bare feet as you tread lightly. In your heart, you know the forest is a special place, an ancient place filled with nature's wisdom and deep roots ground and form solid foundations in the earth. And so you walk towards the forest. You reach the entrance of the forest and look in, and you discover it's made up of a mixture of oak, cedar, chestnut and silver birch, all finding their own place, their own ground within the forest. And at the opening of the forest, you see a grand old oak tree. Its trunk and branches are weathered and shaped with years of wisdom. And the mighty oak tree stands proudly at the mouth of the forest, with branches stretching out towards you, softly inviting you into the forest. Before you enter, you take a moment to be with this mighty tree. Standing before it, you breathe down into your abdomen and take a moment to feel the grounding, precious earth below you, rooting your feet into the ground like the ancient oak tree before you. There's a solidness in the earth here, which you feel transfer up through the soles of your feet, rising up through the whole of your body, so you feel strong, rooted, grounded and solid throughout. Breathe into this, holding the memory of this in your body and muscles, the wisdom of the oak tree. With this sense of grounding and solidness inside you, you begin to notice the sounds and smells of the forest as you take up the mighty oak's invitation and begin your journey into the forest. The sweet smell of cedar reaches your nostrils, and the scent of damp earth and fresh leaves comfortingly fill the air. There is a gentle calmness here, a stillness. The ruffling whispers of the leaves dancing in the wind can be heard around you, and your feet touch the earth, grounded yet soft as you stroll along. You take in your beautiful surroundings, the colours, shapes and textures. And as you do so, you reach out and touch the bark of a tree, feeling its rough texture between your fingertips. The colours here are beautiful. Green ferns fan out along the forest floor, and moss creates a natural carpet, and you walk along an earthy pathway where trees protect you and brambles guide your way. There's an abundance of fruit here. Blackberries ripe to eat hang from the brambles, and chestnuts litter the floor. Mushrooms grow on tree bark, joining together as one, a union within nature. Glittering cobwebs decorate the hedgerows and bushes, glistening with refreshing dewdrops, and the gentle call of birdsong fills the air as you amble along the forest path, taking pleasure from her richness and beauty. And as you walk, you breathe, you feel peaceful and grounded. And in the distance, you can hear the sound of a stream babbling and bubbling, her fresh waters giving life to the forest. You keep walking, taking in the beautiful surroundings until you reach the stream. And you stop and stand for a moment, breathing in the crisp, mossy air. The sound of the stream is soothing, so you decide to lie down just for a while to rest and connect with nature. And you find a soft pile of leaves. It is as if they've been left there just for you. So you lay down and rest and breathe, allowing the gentle sound of the stream to soothe you. You feel calm and peaceful in this place. So rest here and breathe for a few moments. As you rest, you become aware that it will soon be time to return. You take one more resting breath as you lay in the leaves, knowing that you can come back to this beautiful place whenever you wish to. You stand up and reground yourself, feeling the soles of your feet rooted in the soil, solid like the ancient trees in the forest, breathing deep into the abdomen, allowing that solidness in. Breathing normally now, you begin to make your way back along the bramble-lined path. The sound of the stream becomes fainter and fainter, and the light of the sun becomes stronger as you make your way back to the opening of the forest. And soon you arrive at the foot of the great oak tree once more. You stand before the ancient tree, noticing its deep, sturdy roots, its centered trunk made of many layers, and its branches reaching up towards the sky, a symbol of possibility. You breathe this in, and as you do so, you feel a sense of the solidness moving up through the soles of your feet. Through your body, you feel grounded, centered, aware of possibility. And you reach out a hand and touch the bark of the oak tree, feeling its heart center, thanking it for its wisdom. And once you've thanked the mighty tree, you turn to leave, seeing the beautiful meadow stretched out before you, waiting for you. The sun shines down on you, warming your skin, and your feet feel more grounded this time as you walk barefoot along the meadow tickled by the grass. And soon you find yourself back at the edge of the meadow, and you turn and take in the forest one last time from this position, remembering all you found there and remembering the grounding you discovered. Start now to begin to notice your breath, and as you breathe, let go of the image of the meadow and the forest. Breathe deeply down into the abdomen, grounded, calm, soothed. You're moving back to the everyday. Take 3 deep breaths in and out, preparing to return. And you become aware of your body back in the room now. Your breathing is returning to its natural rhythm. Feel the surface underneath you holding you, supporting you, and begin to allow sounds in from around you. Starting to wake up the body, wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing it back into the room, eyes still closed. And take your hands and rub the palms together so they feel warm, and then cup them over your eyes, breathing normally now. Allow the heat from your palms to soothe your eyes, releasing energy, and slowly open your eyes into your palms. And when you're ready, move your hands away and fully come back to the room. Before we end, just take a moment to ground yourself back in the here and now, focusing on the feet. If you are lying down, move your knees into a semi-supine position so your feet can feel the earth beneath you. If you're sitting, allow your feet to root into the ground and just breathe into this, grounding yourself back into the everyday. Slowly stretch your arms over your head as you breathe in, and gently release the arms back down as you breathe out, grounded, relaxed, and back in the everyday. We have reached the end of this forest walk guided visualization. Enjoy your day or the rest of your evening. Thank you.